it's Angela. Welcome to our latest and greatest edition of Spotlight on Success. I am delighted to be sitting here today with Ray Bradford with Jewelry by Gauthier. Ray, how are you doing?
I'm very well, Angela. I'm very happy to be here talking with you today.
We are glad that you're here talking to me as well.
Thank
so,
you.
Tell me about the wonderful things that you do here at Jewelry by Gauthier.
Jewelry by Gauthier is a very unique entity in the world of jewelry. Scott Gauthier is a nationally recognized, highly awarded jewelry designer. He designs all of our pieces, and all of our pieces are handmade right here on the premises in our Scottsdale shop.
So are there no two pieces that are alike here?
Well, there are... Most of our pieces are one of a kind or one of a very limited edition where each incarnation is very different from any other incarnation of that particular style.
So truly pieces of art, wearable art.
Indeed, art you can wear.
I like that. So answer me this, because when I walk into your storeroom, which is an absolutely wonderful gallery.
Thank you.
My first inclination is, oh, wow, I wonder if I can afford to be in here. So is this do I need to walk in with $10,000 to be walking out with a piece of jewelry here?
I'm so glad you asked that. That's a great question. No, you don't.
Good.
We can design things for around $1,000 to $3,000 very easily. Our bread and butter, our most common ticket is somewhere in the $2,000 to $10,000 range.
Okay.
We do have pieces much more expensive. We don't have an upper limit unless you give us one.
Well, that's good to know. But it's also nice to know that I can come in here, and you've said design 3 or 4 times. So,
absolutely.
So I am of the impression, and I can come in here with an idea of a piece of jewelry that I would like to have designed, and I could sit down with you and perhaps Scott, and we could come up with something that is unique to whatever it is I have in my mind, and create that unique piece of art for me.
Absolutely. We're all very skilled at listening very carefully and attentively to what the client wants, asking the right questions to uncover exactly what it is you desire, and then assisting you in creating a style, a design that uses Scott's design perspective, design vocabulary to create a very unique and special piece that's made just for you.
Wonderful. So there's not a unique customer, there's not a typical customer for you. You deal with each person on an individual basis, and whether it's something that's already been designed and is here in the wonderful gallery, or it's sitting down and kind of brainstorming on what that piece should look like, you really can come up with that unique piece of jewelry for anyone.
Absolutely. Every client is unique. Everyone's desires in the world of jewelry are unique, and we're all celebrating life. That's what jewelry's really all about.
Well, and let's talk about celebrating life for a second,
yes.
and your support and Jewelry by Gauthier's support of the LGBT community. My understanding is that Jewelry by Gauthier has been involved in supporting the community for quite some time.
In many ways, for many years. Scott has always been very inclusive in his marketing, in his outreach, in service to clients, and in support of causes and organizations of interest to the LGBT community, such as his long-standing support of the Southwest Center for HIV/AIDS.
Wonderful, wonderful. And I know you, on a personal level, have been involved with 1 in 10 and with AIDS Walk and Dining Out for Life.
Yes, I altogether on and off about 7 years experience with 1 in 10 as a volunteer, which was one of the most magnificent and humbling experiences of my life. Also, of course, AIDS Walk many times over the years. Last year I participated with Barbara Seville's Wonderful 100. That was a lot of fun, as you can imagine. And the last 2 years in a row, Jewelry by Gauthier, Scott Gauthier, sponsored me to be ambassador for Dining Out for Life. And I had a wonderful time meeting so many people and engaging them and getting them excited and involved in the fundraising aspect.
Wonderful. Tell me why that connection to the community is important to you on a personal level and on a Jewelry by Gauthier level.
Well, for me, as a gay man, it's easy to see how perfect Jewelry by Gauthier is for GLBT people, because the universal thing we all share is the universal thing that every client shares is love.
Okay.
Whether you're gay or straight, everybody celebrates jewelry, celebrates love through the acquisition, wearing, and enjoyment of fine jewelry. And it's wonderful to be a part of something like this, where each unique person, each unique couple can come and celebrate that love with a unique, designed for them, one-of-a-kind piece.
Well, and when you talk about uniqueness, our LGBT community certainly is unique. We are not cookie cutter in any way. And I think one of the things that is so impressive as we sit here in your gallery is that no two pieces really are alike, that this is really, there is something for all different types of unique perspectives. And what I think is wonderful is that it seems to me like you can create opportunities to own a unique piece of wearable art, if you will, that fits my budget or fits, a variety of budgets, which is really important.
Budgets is an important part of the initial conversation.
Absolutely.
Buying a vehicle is a pretty big decision. At Camelback Volkswagen, there is a difference. It's not the Volkswagen, it's not the price. The difference is our commitment to you. It starts with our 24-hour test drive, 5-day no-hassle-return policy, so you get the right Volkswagen for you. At Camelback Volkswagen, the difference is nitrogen-filled tires, door guards, even service loaners for life. We're here for you even after the sale, and if you ever need anything, contact me directly. Experience the difference, the Camelback Volkswagen difference.
So let's talk really quickly about being a One Community business member. Why is this important to you and important to Jewelry by Gauthier?
Well, Scott and Coco Gauthier were eager to support me in joining and maintaining our relationship with One Community because it is an important part of our business. There's always been a GLBT element in the clientele at Jewelry by Gauthier, and Mr. Gauthier has always embraced that. It's an important part of what we do, and what a perfect fit. Such unique relationships looking for unique pieces of jewelry.
Absolutely. We do think it's an excellent fit as well. We are very excited with your continuing partnership and participation, both on an individual basis, Ray, and obviously with a Jewelry by Gauthier basis.
It's so much fun going to the mixers and the First Monday events and meeting other business professionals and passing out cards, making a lot of connections. Absolutely.
We like to say that we're in this together, and and we know that you feel the same way. That's clear by your commitment to the community and to Jewelry by Gauthier's commitment to the community. Is there anything else in closing that you want to add?
Just that we welcome everyone here. We have a diverse and inclusive staff, fully prepared to listen to you and create something very special.
Wonderful. Thank you for joining me, Ray.
My pleasure.
Thank you to Jewelry by Gauthier for your continued commitment to both One Community and to our very diverse LGBT community.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having us at this talk today.
Our pleasure.